Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Seinarukana with me, Phantoms Y. When we last left off, we had just finished with the last combat map, and now we have met up with Satsuki, and hopefully we have reached the area, the Elementals kind of, I don't want to say hideout, but basically their area here where they're in hiding, it seems, with Ruptuna apparently still searching for the minions. She steps into the sanctuary, looking around restlessly.
ルプトナ、どこに行っておった？
いや、なんだ長老か、脅かさないでよ。
だから運儀と呼べと。
だって運儀って言いにくいじゃん。長老なんだから長老でいいでしょ。それにどこに行ってたってのは僕のセリフだよ。さっきまでこの辺一帯はとんでもないことになってたんだから。
ああ、それは分かっておる。わしらもあやつらが近づいてきたために隠れておったのじ
ゃ。あいつらは何なの？急に大勢現れたけど。
まあそりゃの。
長老、知ってるんだね。
いや、知ってるというか。
さつき、いや、人間たちはあいつらのことをミニオンって呼んでた。
それは間違っておらんな。
僕が今疑問に思ってるのは、長老が悪いやつだって教えてくれた望むよりもミニオンってやつらの方が数倍も悪いんじゃないかってこと。だってそうでしょ。人間たちは自然を破壊して動物を殺す。だけどそれはミニオンも同じだもん。人間たちとは話ができる。だけどミニオンには話が通じない。あいつらはやってきて自然を破壊するだけだよ。まだ人間たちの方が僕は理解できる。長老もそう思わない？
まあ確かにお前の言うこともわからんでもない。
でしょ？
ミニオンという存在を招いたのは我々の失態じゃ。
Just from the clues we picked up, it seems like it probably has something to do with the elemental corridor, right? But I have no idea how that's linked to the minions.
長老は知ってるんだよね。
やれやれ、話さねばならんことになったか。
お願い聞かせてよ。
10年ほど前のことじゃった。
The elder looks off into the distance as he recalls the past.
我々精霊たちが移動のために使う精霊回廊があるじゃろ。あれを借りたいと申し出る者がここに来たんじゃ。その者は光をもたらす者と名乗っての、遠くない未来必ずこの世界に災いをもたらす者が現れて世界を破滅に導くと説明したんじゃ。
The Lightbringers.
光をもたらす者？そいつらが災いのことを、破壊神ジルオルの襲来を教えてくれたの？
そうじゃ。ジルオルはただ破滅しかもたらさぬこの世の最も忌むべき存在。それがこの世界に災いをもたらすと光をもたらす者は言ったのじゃよ。もちろんジルオルそのものはすでにこの世にいない。旧世の女神ファイムによって殺されたという神話にあった通りじゃ。じゃがその魂は転生を繰り返し、今もこの世のどこかにいるという。
Fame, the goddess of salvation, huh?
現にジルオルの転生体によって滅ぼされた世界をいくつも見てきた。 ジルオルの名前はわしらにとっても忌むべき名であった。ジルオルの天生体がこの世界に来れば、人間も精霊も皆滅ぼされかねん。だからわしらは光をもたらす者たちに協力することにした。
精霊回廊を明け渡しちゃったんだね。
So that they could travel to this world? He closes his eye and lets out a long, deep sigh.
それが全ての間違いじゃった。光をもたらす者はわしらが提供した精霊回廊の上に陣取り、近づく者を全て排除していきよった。
排除って、まさかあのミニオンっていう人もどきが攻撃してきたのは。
そうじゃ。時々現れたミニオンは精霊回廊を守護するために光をもたらす者が置いていきよったのじゃ。
So the elemental corridor connects to more than one world, right? So are they saying that that's how... Basically, that's how the Lightbringers travel, is through the elemental corridor, and this is how they gained access to it? I think so.
以来、わしらは奴らに占領されていない細い精霊回廊を使って暮らすしかなくなった。まあ、もっともそうなってしまったのはわしらの責任じゃ。今さらどうすることもできん。
どうすることもできないって、これから先も光をもたらす者の言いなりになって暮らしていくつもり？
それしかあるまい。
そんなの間違ってる。悪いのは向こうじゃないか。長老たちは騙されたんだよ。
わしらが愚かだったのじゃ。
でも何もしなきゃ、これからもずっと長老たちはあいつらに怯えて暮らさなきゃいけない。ここもいつまで安全か分かったものじゃないしね。僕はあんな奴らに怯えて暮らすのは嫌だ。なんとかしたい。
ルプトナ、お前の勇敢さはわしが一番分かっておる。今まで何度もお前には助けられた。じゃあ悪いことは言わん。光をもたらす者とはことを構えるでない。お前のためじゃ。
Okay, so that's why they haven't resisted. Basically just... They know they don't have a chance.
人間たちの暮らす大樹のそばに移り住むことはできないかな。あそこはまだミニオンがいないし。
バカを言うな。人間と我々が一緒に暮らせるわけないじゃろ。
そんなのわからないじゃないか。
ルプトナ、お前も目立たんようにひっそりと。これどこ行く？
このままじゃどんどん奴らに精霊たちの居場所を奪われてしまう。そうなる前に僕が何とかする。
やめておけ。お前一人でどうにかできる相手ではない。
そんなのわかんないよ。
ルプトナ、またか。
Interesting.
望む、合流できたな。
That is a fact.
まったく我らに心配をかけさせてサツキも困ったものだの。だが無事で何より。あのルプトナという娘、悪いやつではなさそうであるが、それよりもあのミニオンたち何が目的なのかの。まあ何せよ我がついておる。大船に乗った気でいるがよいぞ、望むよ。こら、頭をくしゃくしゃするな、頭を。よいか。よし、町へ戻ろう。
Okay. Got a bunch of mana, killed 12 units, took forever, got a B. Alright, blocked a good bit of damage, dealt a ton of damage. MVP is Seinarukana. Look at that. Got some extra mana for completing the mission basically at all. Nozomu was awakened to a new curriculum name Reinforcer, leveled up. Katima as well, Summoner leveled up. Seinarukana, Summoner leveled up. Neat.
やっと帰ってきたね。
Alright.
どうしました、ソルラスカ殿。無事に帰ってこれたのに不満そうですね。
最近よ、退却ばっかりじゃないか。
確かに情けない状態が続いてるわね。
Well, we did defeat 12 units of minions, each with, 3 enemies, so we beat basically, 36 minions. I'd say that's alright. Everyone's fine, so what's the problem? Besides, we accomplished our goal and rescued Satsuki.
本当に望むくんたちのおかげよ。またこうして青い空が拝めるなんて素晴らしい。大げさだな、もう。望むくん、感謝してる。ちょっと、さりげなく何してるんですか。
Well, that was pretty sudden.
感謝の印じゃない。のぞみちゃんにもやってあげるわ。先輩。
Hey, we know they've done much more than that.
単純。
さつき、俺にも。
さすがに今日は疲れたわ。先に休ませてもらおうかしら。
おい、スルーすんな。おかえり。
先輩、無事だったんですね。よかった。
みんなよく帰ってきてくれたわ。さつきちゃんも無事でよかった。
おかげさまで皆さんにもご心配をおかけしました。
先輩、すまねえ。俺が臆病だったばっかりに。
いいのよ。森くんはちゃんとみんなに知らせてくれたんでしょ。感謝してるわ。
いやー、先輩あっての俺らだし。
青春よね。
Who the heck?
誰？ハロー。もしかしてあなたが望むくん？
I am, but who are you? She's curvy and has red hair, and is dressed very flashy. My eyes are drawn to her very openly displayed cleavage.
望むちゃん、さっきからどこ見てるのよ。
Ow, ow, ow! Don't pull my ear!
そうそう、タイミングがずれちゃったけどお客さんが来てるわよ。
Sanai introduces this woman a little after the fact.
やついたです。はじめまして。
Jatsita. That's a strange name. Jatsita.
やっと来たのね。遅いわよ。
Huh? You know her?
あー、とうとう来ちゃったか。
Okay, so another member of the brigade, right? Why is Satsuki trying to hide behind me?
あれ、そこに隠れてるのはさつきじゃない。どう？元気？なんか大変だったみたいね。はあ、なんか苦手なのよね。さつき先輩も知り合いってことは、もしかしてあの人も？そう、彼女も仲間よ。
It looks like you don't get along.
どうもあのテンションにはついていけないというか。戻ってくるのが遅すぎるから探しに来るよう言われたのよ。近場にいてくれてよかったわ。
なんでこいつなんだよ。もうちょっとまともな人員よこしてくれればよかったのに。
That was nice of you to say.
突っ張っちゃって。本当は私のことが恋しくてしょうがなかったくせに。
Her clothing really doesn't leave much to the imagination, does it?
ほら、くっつくな。
随分と賑やかな女だな。
ねえ、やついた。サレス様は？
サレスは一緒じゃないわ。ここにいるのは私だけ。
そうなの。
Thalia slumps in disappointment. Oh, does Thalia have a crush on somebody?
いつからこの世界に？
実はもう3日ほどになるかな。2回目の次元振動があった後にこの世界にやってきたの。
3日前についてたんだったらもっと早く合流しろよ。
街の観光もしたかったし、何よりこの世界は食べ物とお酒が美味しそうだったから。
要するに今まで任務をほったらかしして遊びほうけてたってことね。
いやー、ここはいい世界だわ。暮らすならやっぱりこういうところよね。悪い人じゃないみたいね。
If she's with Satsuki's group, I'm happy to have her help.
ところで、のぞむくん？
The conversation suddenly turns to me. Yes?
じ
What is it?
もっとごっついやつかと思ってたけど、案外可愛い顔してるじゃない。
Cute?
これからお姉さんが手取り足取りあなたを導いてあげるわ。でもどこに導くかは聞かないでね。
She slinks up to me, smelling faintly of perfume.
困ったことがあったら何でも言って。なんなら今すぐでも私は OK よ。
What are you talking about? Nozomi's glaring at me again. I recognize this pattern.
やついたさん、のぞむちゃんに慣れ慣れしくしないでもらえます？のぞむちゃん困ってるじゃないですか。そう噛みつかないでよ。ちょっとした冗談じゃない。のぞみちゃんにも後でスリスリしてあげるからさ。結構です。釣れないわね。行こう、のぞむちゃん。
What are you so mad about?
いいから。やついた、あなた分かっててのぞみちゃんをからかったんでしょう。
It's very much like what you like to do, Satsuki.
だって分かりやすいんだもん、あの子。あ
あ、めんどくさい人が仲間になったわね。
さつき、やついたの監視はお前に任せる。
なんで私が。
からかい仲間の同類ってことで連帯責任だ。
Well, he's got a point there.
やついたさん、素敵だ。
しんすけ、マジ？
望むが羨ましいぜ。
男ってバカよね。
同意します。
Oh man, even Katsima and Reime. Shinsuke, you're all alone, buddy. Alright, so we also got Jatsita. I'm gonna try this again. Jatsita has joined the party. Party's growing and growing.
さつきの無事を祝って乾杯。
She holds her glass up high in a toast. Of course, the rest of us just ignore her. Great.
何よ、ずいぶんノリが悪いじゃない。私の温度じゃ乾杯できないってわけ？
はしゃいでるのはあんただけよ。
そうよ。こっちは今下界に現れたミニオンをどうするかで頭を悩ませてるんだから。考えてたってどうにもならないわよ。難しいことは明日にしましょう。
もう分かったから一人でやってる。
何それ、冷たくない？
Jatsita goes off to Katima's table, where she's sitting by herself.
カティマさんだよね。どう？一緒に飲まない？
いえ、私は飲めませんので。
飲めないんだ。じゃあ飲めるようになった方がいいよ。レチェルちゃん、こっちにお酒一つ。はい。
私は本当に。
のぞむくんも一緒に飲もうよ。よかったらのぞみちゃんも。のぞむちゃん、誘いに乗っちゃダメだよ。
We can't have any. We're students.
そうそう、非行の原因にもなるんだから。何？みんなノリ悪いのね。
Not that I'm promoting underage drinking, of course, but considering all they've been through, a little drink is no big deal.
やついたさん、俺でよかったらご一緒しますよ。
なんかやめときなって。
ちょっと気持ち悪くなってきた。
Oh, sorry, Shinsuke.
俺とは飲めないってことですか？
ちょっとトイレ行ってくる。
トイレなら入り口の右手奥に行ったところです。
ありがとう。
しんすけ、元気出して。
慰めてくれなくてもへっちゃらさ。
Just leave him alone.
やっぱり私たちが何とかするしかないわよね。光をもたらすものが関わってるなら見過ごすわけにはいかないし。
Over here, the talk's completely different. Talk about a change in atmosphere.
皆さん、下界の様子について聞かれましたかな？
ロドビゴさん。
こんばんは。
Rodrigo comes in along with his usual group of younger people. The other customers in the tavern look surprised to see them too.
これは一体何の騒ぎです？
下界にまた奴らが現れたそうですね。
ミニオンのこと？情報が早いわね。
それもとんでもない数だそうで。
俺たちも結構ヤバかったよな。
前からあの人もどきはちょくちょく姿を見せていたのですが、あれほどの数になるのは初めてです。きっと精霊たちが奴らを呼び寄せたに違いない。
精霊たちがですか？まさか。
噂だが、人もどきは精霊たちが使う精霊回廊というものを通って別世界からやってきてるらしいのですよ。
Are you sure of that?
私たちはもうあの精霊たちを許すことができない。だから近いうち下界に攻め込もうと思う。皆さんにも協力してほしい。
This is not gonna end well.
ロドビゴさんダメです。
The first one to shout their protest isn't one of us, but Rochelle. The entire room quiets in surprise.
証拠もないのに精霊さんたちを悪者扱いするのはダメだと思います。
黙りなさい。君には関係のないことだ。
He tries to coax her into accepting it, but she doesn't back down.
昔私を襲ったのは精霊さんたちじゃなかったです。それに精霊さんたちの仲間のルプトナさんは私を助けてくれたのですから。
それは多分レチェレ君の記憶違いだよ。私の兄や君を襲ったのは間違いなく精霊たちだ。
じゃあどうしてルプトナさんは私を助けてくれたんです？人間が精霊の敵なら私も殺されていたんじゃないですか？
君がまだ幼かったからだよ。奴らにとっては害のある人間だと思われなかったのだろ
けどそれで
う。もう結構だ。第一、君はこの前私に何と言った？ルプトナに助けられるまでの記憶がはっきりしないと。だったら君を襲ったのは精霊たちではないと言い切れないのではないのかね。何かあってからでは遅いのだ。災いの目は早めに摘んでおかないと。
Rochelle doesn't have anything left to say. She looks down at the floor, nearly in tears. Rodrigo grimaces a little bit too, knowing he went too far with her.
話は全部聞かせてもらったわ。
あんたトイレに行ってたんじゃないの？
ここで議論してても始まらないわ。本当に精霊がこの世界にミニオンたちを呼び寄せたのか確かめてみなきゃね。
確かめるってどうするんだよ。
まさかみんなで下界に降りようというのではありませんよね。
もちろんみんなで下界に降りて自分たちの目で真実を確かめていきましょう。
そんな、それは無謀です。私たちはともかくロドビゴ殿たちは一般人ですよ。敵に襲われたらどうすることもできない。
いえ、私たちもできれば自分たちの目で確かめたいのです。そうでないと町の者たちも納得しません。
でしょ。だからみんなで行こうって言ってるの。そんな、それじゃまるで人間が下界に攻め込むみたいじゃないですか。
They've already decided that the elementals are behind all this. They talk about finding the truth, but I doubt his people will be able to stay calm and rational. The person who brought all this up winks to me, and Rochelle, like she knows what I'm worried about, and it's already well in hand.
心配しないでね。
Given how our first meeting went, this just makes me even more suspicious of her. Just what is she thinking? Interesting. The next morning, everyone who's going down gathers in the plaza.
ロドビゴさんや青年団のみんなもやっぱり行くんだね。
Youth group.
たく知らねえぜ俺は。ろくに戦いもできない奴らを連れてくなんてな。
大量のミニオンがいるんだから見つからずに進むのはほぼ不可能ね。いざとなればこの剣で皆さんをお守りするしかありませんね。
Katima's right. We have to protect them. Understand, everyone?
やれやれ。大荷物抱えて針の山を渡るようなもんだな。
まったくね。
おはようみんな。学園のみんなは一緒じゃないですよね。森くんやアガーさんたちは来たがってたけど、さすがにこれ以上人が増えると守りきれないからね。留守番してもらうことにしたわ。
それが一番です。危険な場所に彼らを連れて行くことはできません。
ロドビゴたちは下がどれだけ危険かなんて分かってないんだろうな。
そうよね。自分たちの身は自分たちで守ってもらいましょう。やついた、遅いわよ。
いいでしっぺが何遅刻してきてるのよ。
昨日ちょっと飲みすぎたかも。頭痛
頭痛いのはこっちの方だ。とにかくヤツイタは戦力にならないことが判明した。こりゃ大変だぞ。
大丈夫よ。少し体動かせば治ると思うから。
皆さん揃われましたかな。ではそろそろ参りましょうか。
Alright. Everyone ready?
いつでも大丈夫です。
しゃあねえ。気張っていくか。
待ってください。
Rochelle?
なぜ来た。これから私たちがどこに行くかお前。
はい、知ってます。私も一緒に行きたいんです。
バカな。ろくに武器も扱えないようなものは連れて行けん。
でも私も本当のことが知りたいんです。
私たちに任せておきなさい。君の気持ちもわかるが下界は危険すぎる。
いいじゃない、連れてってあげれば。やついたさん、本気？
これ以上お荷物が増えるのは勘弁だぜ。
彼女は私が守るから心配しないで。あなたがますます不安なんだけど、お願いします。絶対足手まといにはなりませんから。ほら、こう言ってるし大丈夫よ。
どっからその自信が湧いてくるの？
I'll help her. Will it be fine then?
のぞむちゃん、どうして？
Everyone wants to know the truth. I don't think that Reptuna's a bad person either.
うん、それは私も同意見よ。決まりね。レチェレ、絶対に私のそばから離れないで。分かったわね。はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, let's go. Alrighty. Chapter 3. Exterminate the invaders through the forest of elementals. Stop the minions. Guildmort lost or all minions defeated are the defeat conditions. We have a lot of people now.
今回の作戦を説明するぞ。よく聞くのだ。
Sure
下
thing.
界にいるミニオンたちがどこから現れているのか、 それを調査し、できるならそれを封じるのだ。精霊と人間の間にあるものがただの誤解なのか、真相を確かめに行こう。望む。
Now, ironically, we already know what it is, but
レチレたちに危険が及ばないようにしっかり守るのだぞ。ヤッチーだとかいうデカ父が守るとは言ってるが、
balloon chested.
本当に大丈夫なのか？我は不安だ。とりあえず今回は長い戦いになるぞ。精霊たちとの対話と調査のため拠点を回る必要がある。前回調査したギルモールトより北西に進みながら途中の拠点を見て回ろう。
Okay.
長い戦いになるが行くぞ、望む。
Okay, so one unit goes over here to Solia, another one goes to Mintza, and then that group probably travels up to Falalutsa as well. If there are any more minions around this way, then we'll have this group defeat them kind of on their way. If there's not, then we'll have them come around to meet up here. Alright, so how are we going to set up our units this time? Okay, we got Jetsita now. And that is everyone. Okay. So now we can make 4 full teams. That's awesome. But how do I want to set them up? There is plenty of ways to do this. Nozomu and Nozomi I'm going to keep as a team. Again, like I said last episode, I mostly just want to ensure that Nozomu is gaining more affection with Nozomi so we can eventually go on her route, because that's kind of the direction we were headed, and it just kind of makes sense. I like Nozomi anyway, so I don't mind going for her route. So maybe we'll take a Christ with us, just to kind of try to, excuse me, to distribute the Christs a little more evenly now. Jetsita, let's take a look at what you've got. Ooh, wow, that's awesome looking. Oops, nope. Wrong character. Wrong character again. There she is. Okay, so Flame Lantern. While the Redeemer is a lantern, its true manifestation is the flame inside of it. Any living thing that touches the flame directly will have its life force consumed and will burn out from the inside out. Wow. Enemy endurance down. Fairly potent force attack. And Pyrotechnics 1. Jetsita brings Redeemer's flame directly in contact with the enemy by throwing the entire lantern at them. This technique works because the Redeemer explodes when anybody besides her tries to use it. Interesting. Resist and IP down. Alright, she's got 3 shields already. Huh. Immunity 1, huh? What's this? Stronger version of Mind Shield. It smothers nearly all magical attacks targeted at the party. Okay, yeah, that's a all allies defense, so she can act as a great magical defender. Self-magic up and resistance up. Interesting, so she even gets some additional magic resistance when she uses this as well. Sweet. And Fire Cloak. Enemy strength down. Interesting. Firebolt, Fireball, and Incinerate. Oh, we have Incinerate now. I'm gonna make sure I understand exactly how that works again. Yeah, it's a setup. Uses your attacker attacks, and then you hit them with some massive force damage added to your attack. Man, Jetsita is pretty awesome by the looks of things. Okay, so maybe... Actually, what is... So she's got 103.20 material damage attack. Satsuki is a little more versatile on that front in terms of material damage. Yeah, she's got a 500. So we're fairly well-rounded in that regard. The only thing this group is kind of lacking, it seems, is a strong material defender. I don't think the white Christ is especially strong in that regard. In fact, Jetsita... No, it's only 100. I'm wrong. She's got a 350. That's a 200. Maybe I do this. Not that she's stronger in that regard, but I feel like this kind of varies things up since they already have a black, quote-unquote, spirit in Soraluska. The thing is, doing things this way, it's much more even in the way that I am, in the way my teams are set up, but at the same time, any one group is far less powerful this way. So, it's something to consider. I think for now, we'll probably go like this. Oh, let me turn it like this. Just kind of straight up. Bird's eye view of the battlefield, and then scroll out as well. But for now, maybe we'll go with this, see how it works out with us having kind of a bunch of versatile groups. Alright. Now we'll probably start off... Okay, they're charging a bit. We'll start off by actually reinforcing a bit, I think. Stand by. Reinforce. Actually, we might want to... Since they have so many of them... But we do have the defensive bonuses here. So maybe I should just let them attack us. I was going to say that maybe I should try to go ahead and just weaken one of them. Maybe with a group that can't reinforce. Satsuki... Okay, so we have a few level 9s, and of course Jetsita is level 10. So we need to get some of these level 8s up. It was mentioned to me that I should also level up the, of course, Nozomu and the heroine who I'm trying to pursue. Probably a little bit more than everyone else, so I should probably level up Nozomu and Nozomi. Maybe a little bit more than everyone else, so let's go ahead and level up Nozomu. And Nozomi. We'll prioritize them right now. Okay. If we charge, who is going to intercept us? Okay, this group. Inspire, a power jab. We can counter the power jab. We can easily break through their defenses with Thalia's chilling upper. And we can heal any damage that we take from that power jab after the Inspire. This might not be a bad way to start off. Alternatively, we could do something like this, and just try to lower their defenses, but then they're probably going to switch out anyway. So I think I'd rather just go for the direct damage. Let's engage. Get them through. Oh man, yeah, that hurt them a lot. We can basically take them out with whatever we want at this point. Should I bother doing that? No, probably not, because it doesn't look like they're going to swap. But then again, I mean, they might this turn, but... There's really... Wait, let's just stick with the plan, I think. But Inspire is only a one-use skill, actually, because it's an encounter skill. So maybe I should set up Icicle Arrow Alpha in case they do. But, oh wait, that's a Banisher. That's right, it's not... It's set up Banish skill, it's a set up Banish skill. Man, so many Banish skills now. Yeah, let's just do this. This is what I meant. Just go hard. more. We'll kill the supporter. And now we finish them off. Oh, never mind. Reinforce. Okay, we don't have enough mana now. In which case, we should have them also advance and take out this team. I mean, it really doesn't matter, so let's just do this. Because after taking her down, we're just gonna go back to the same square we've been on anyway. And that'll recharge that skill. Okay. We got 2 Krists with Sorluska, which is definitely something I need to keep in mind, because obviously that could be a problem against stronger teams. Obviously we don't want Christ WoW doing this. That would be bad. Is that his only defense skill? Okay, it's the strongest one. So the other one's not even a consideration. He needs some damage. He would be doing some counter damage. We wouldn't be doing much damage at all with this, though. We would do nothing with Napalm Grind. What is special about that skill? Endurance down, magic down, and act IP. Okay. Firebolt wouldn't even hurt the Blue Spirit. Fireball would just do a little bit, right? Yeah. But we do some damage this way. Of course, Christ WoW would be eating damage from Dark Impact as well. I just don't think it's a good idea to attack with that group. And really, I'm going to take a look at the formation again. Maybe I should do something like this. I mean, or maybe I should just make one Chris squad, and then have, like, basically one of the more useful Christs in this team, and then just kind of have a weaker squad. I think I'm going to do that for now. Let's put Satsuki here, and which one do I want to plug in there? Maybe I should just keep with the healer, essentially. I mean, I know she's more than just a healer, but that's what I've been using her for a lot. I could take a more offensive approach with Christ WoW. But I think I prefer this, actually. At least for now. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, okay. They're not going to charge us. Unexpected. Okay, now then. Alrighty. It's a good one. How strong is her other block? 370. So a little stronger, but we wouldn't get the counter damage. It's gonna let us kill her faster. So maybe we just stick with this. Plus, we'll get the heal to everyone, so it's no big deal. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, plus we're going to eat the damage from Dark Impact, so the heal is definitely something I want to take into consideration. Alright. There we go. Wonderful. This time we'll kill the defender. Counter hasn't been doing much damage, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Alright, now let's consider changing it up a little. Pestilence Blade will do more damage. We're not going to have to worry about that, I expect. Maybe I should just do this. She'll eat a good bit of damage, but because I do so much little more damage with that, it's not worth it, I don't think. Let's just stick with what we have. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, it's not like we're gonna kill him at one anyway. Alright. Weakened. And we'll finish them off next time. Got some levels with Nozomu Nozomi. Alright, now we get to use this team. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so that takes 2 mana. Just making sure. Just double checking the defense skills here. His other skill has force damage behind it, which is going to do more damage to this. In fact, I think we're going to kill her in one hit here. Yeah, let's just do this. This will be easy. Done. Alright, now we're gonna hit them with Incinerate plus Heaven's Eruption. This is gonna be amusing. I wanna see this. Oh, of course it didn't, because it is activated on the Defender skill. Herpaderp, not the actual attacker. There are even more minions now than there were in the last night. Or were last night. We still have no idea if it's because something happened in this world, the elementals are behind it, or if someone else entirely is doing this. But it is suspicious. The minions are only gathering in one place in the lower world. What's more, that's where man, I can't talk. Satsuki and Ruptuna were, with that pyramid-like building at the center. They're not interested in the city at all, and for some reason... Man, I really can't read. They're not interested in the city at all for some reason. Instead, it's more like they're protecting that sanctuary. Is it, like Rodrigo was saying then? Are the minions working with the elementals? Even if we try to avoid them, the minions are going to find us. Rodriguez, and the rest of you, concentrate on protecting yourselves and nothing else.
わかった。ただ、私たちもただついていくだけというのも心苦しい。どうだろう。敵の数も多いことだし、拠点を築きながら少しずつ前進していくのは、人間が下界を離れる前に住んでいた集落がいくつか残っているはずだ。そこを利用して拠点を作れば、大勢の敵にも対抗できるだろう。
それはいい方法かもしれないわね。拠点に立てこもって敵を引きつけて一気に殲滅する。
So basically a lot of what I've already been doing. Use the defensive bonuses to our advantage.
敵の数を減らせばそれだけ進軍するのが簡単になります。
Then you're in charge of construction. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on our surroundings. Okay, so they're talking about building up, what do they call them now? Artifacts? It's not a bad idea.
とりあえずはあのピラミッドを目指すのね。人もどき。いえ、ミニオンがあそこに集まっているなら、きっとそこに何かがあるんでしょうね。
ロドビゴ殿、あの建物は何ですか？作りからして精霊たちが建てたものとは思えませんが。
あれは私たちにもはっきりしたことは分かりません。しかし。 私の兄たちが襲われたのはあのピラミッド状の建物の近くだということは分かっています。
なんだかわかんないが目的地はあそこだな。よっしゃ、行こうぜ。
それよりも先に精霊たちに会って話を聞いてみない？そうね。精霊たちのいる場所はわかる？以前ルプトナに精霊の長老がいる場所に案内してもらったわ。 その時は会えなかったけど、行ってみる価値はありそうじゃない？
Definitely. Then we'll go there first. Our goal is to learn whether or not there are enemies. Right, Rodrigo?
ええ、そうですね。
Satsuki, Please show us to this elder, where this elder is supposed to be.
任せといて。
Oh, okay, well, apparently we don't get any guidance in that, on that front. Okay. They're not moving into their bases. Well, I guess some of them are, but stand by for a turn here. I might be able to take them out right now. Firebolt, which is quite weak. That attacks the attacker? Or is it the supporter? Okay, it is the attacker. Okay, so we wouldn't want to use Nozomu here, because they have such a strong material block. We'd want to attack them with a more of a force-based attack, which we don't really have much of, do we? Yeah. Might have to go back to his overdrive. Then, of course, Nozomi is going to be eating considerable damage from the Swallow Sword, though. This might just not be a great team to actually attack this group with. It might be better off to wait until we get a group that can do, like Seinarukana. You know, he can do so much force damage, especially if we pair it up with Incinerate, my lord. Oops. Satsuki would eat some decent damage, but not a ton if we put her in the defender role. Seinarukana could take a couple of firebolts, and Jasita, of course, it would basically set him up with Incinerate to finish her off on turn 2. Their defender, that is. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Now, if they move into the city, that's gonna screw up my plans, but stand by. Oh, okay. Huh. They're moving. Alright, well, let's do what I just said. She won't have to stand up to the Swallow Sword for a really long time, because we'll be doing so much damage, is the idea here. Alright. Yes. Engage. Decent amount of damage. The next turn is when things really get serious for them. Man, she ate more damage than I expected there. Alright, this is when it's gonna really be bad for them now. I probably should have checked about Seinarukana's block as well. That was careless of me. But for now, we're okay. Could switch her out. She won't eat anywhere near as much damage, I think, because she's a red spirit. Aren't red attacks automatically weaker against, spirits or characters of that element? I think. And then I can damage their supporter a little with Seinarukana. I think I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's check out her attack. Haven't seen this one. Oh, that was Incinerate. Nice. Double noise. Alright, so we killed her defender straight up. Suki eats a good bit more damage. Jetsita eats some damage. But we're still fairly even. Maybe now... Actually, no, wait. Incinerate is worthless now, right? Because their defender is dead. So now Impulse Blow. Yeah, because we want to even out the damage we're taking. Firebolt is still going to hit Satsuki, though. Man, this is actually getting kind of rough. Okay, we did take them out. Good. Alright. Now it's no biggie. Let's go ahead and attack with him. Just because it's way stronger. She's got a little more health. So yeah, you defend. Oh, he's got 3 health! 3 health! Alright. Well, let's just finish them off with Jetsita. Just because, you know, she's got... But basically, we're not going to be attacking with her super often. Is my thinking. Okay, well, I want to split them up here. So what I should consider here is which teams I want to send which way. This group, they have Icicle Arrow, Treason Block, huh? Flame Swing. I think maybe we send units 1 and 2. No. We send unit 1 to the left. We send units 2 and 4... Or no, just unit 2. Units 1 to the left, unit 2 and 4 to the right. Basically 4 we're not going to be using unless we're desperate anyway. So, it doesn't really matter where they go so much. Right, we're not moving with them. So you're going to follow. Now you're going to move to the left, and you're going to move to the right as well. Okay, I could attack here, but how bad would that be? Man, what an endurance bonus. Breeze Relief. Okay, that's a setup skill that heals them when they have low HP. What is your attack? That's what I'm mostly concerned about. Swallow Sword, sure enough. They can get real nasty real quick if they want. Maybe we try to wear them down. Maybe we try to wear them down first with Team 2. See where we get. And then if they're looking pretty weak, we attack with Team 3. Just because they got so little HP compared to their max, obviously, especially Jetsita, that I don't want to overextend with them. So we're going to wait a turn. Okay, now... let's move, and make sure that this isn't a terrible idea. Terror will lower her defense. It's no big deal at this point. I probably actually want to have her with this block, just so she can defend against that Swallow Sword. Thalia, that is. Katima can be our primary material defender. Terror is going to be an issue for both of them, because it's going to lower their defenses. But, you know, what can you do? At least we got some healing coming in every turn, to where we shouldn't be overtaken, I don't think. At least not unless they just spam Swallow Sword from turn 1. It's unfortunate that I can't start with this, though, because I could get that force damage in there, you know, just straight through. Whereas with this, I'm not even really doing 200 damage. I could use Terror. I could let Thalia eat a little bit of damage. Or I could use her other block, but I really don't want to do that. Her frozen armor. Because these both will lower her endurance. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not making that up about this attack. Or is it Beat Blast that does that? That's endurance and resistance. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad I checked. And I should probably make sure that I'm right about Terror as well. I'm pretty sure, though. Yeah, endurance, okay. Yeah, so let's have Thalia eat a little bit of damage here. We'll lower their endurance by a decent amount, and then press the attack next turn. The only thing we really did there was lower her endurance, but, you know, I'm hoping that that's okay. So, she did use Breeze Relief, which is going to be a pain in my butt. But yeah, now we press forward with Chilling Upper. They did move their Black Spirits, actually, into their Defender role, which sucks. Because that really throws a monkey wrench into things. I could try to do the same thing, but then Thalia is, like, eating almost 600 damage. But then again, if for the rest of the turns we're healing, it's not a big deal. So maybe we do that. This might be a mistake, but it's not a mistake that's going to cost us the fight, so I'm not too worried about it. We can afford to, you know, to try things. That Breeze Relief is going to be bad. Okay, we did do some nice damage there. Breeze Relief activated. Huh. I thought she'd have to be lower than that. Okay, Chilling Upper. And once more for posterity. That counter has been doing some mean damage to Thalia, of course. We did very little to them, actually. Oh man, that was not very productive, was it? If we engage them... If we could kill that Black Spirit in one turn, like, I wouldn't even hesitate. But since that Black Spirit has Swallow Sword, I believe it's called, I'm hesitant. Because otherwise I would just be like, oh, guess what? We got, you know, this team right here. No prob. We can seal their healing with Satsuki. And this team is just not going to do it, so... let's go ahead and just stand by with them. Do I press this? I think yes. Because they don't have any moves that's going to attack the attacker. So I can kind of control at least the damage that we're taking in terms of the defender versus... you know, basically all the damage is going to be coming to the defender unless someone dies, which they shouldn't, as long as I'm not an idiot. For Satsuki, I think we put on Water Shield. She already actually has on. In case of Swallow Sword. We're not going to be able to seal it on the first turn, of course. So I think that we do actually use Incinerate to start. Even if they swap out, it's going to hurt them real bad next turn. That's not a good idea. It's not worth it. And that is his only defense skill, right? Yeah. Well, actually, he has another one, but this one is just stronger. What does the other one have anything special to it? Anyway, skill use is down. No thanks. An aerial assault. And they're mostly going to be actually material defenders, so actually aerial assault's probably a better idea here. We're not going to kill them in one turn, and then they're probably going to swap this character out and probably make them the attacker, which is going to suck. But, them's the breaks. Oh, jeez. This episode is over an hour. Alright, guys, I did not realize at all. I was just really into this. Again, I'm getting addicted, you know, playing this. I know I take forever with the combat. If you're, you know... All I can say is I'm sorry, this is just the way I like to play the game. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you're enjoying the episodes, I encourage you to pick up the game for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.